Hello everyone, welcome to Dmvii highlights for October 28th, 2017. Keep in mind, stocks and strategies discussed here are for information only. Do not treat any information provided here as investment advice or recommendation. It is up to the individual investor to perform due diligence prior to investing in any company. And here are the symbols covered this week. Feel free to pause the video and look up the symbols to learn more about the underlying businesses. On the macro highlights this week, Purchasing Managers Index went up 2% to 55.7 in September, with manufacturing up 2.8% to 54.5, and services up 1.45% to 55.9. signaling increase in economic growth. Durable goods orders up 2.2% in September. That is 8.3% increase year over year. New home sales data reported an increase of 18.9% in the month of September. That translates to 667,000's annualized rate. On this week's EIA Petroleum Status Report, crude oil was up 0.9 million barrels. Gasoline down 5.5 million barrels, distillates down 5.3 million barrels. Refineries operated at 87.8% capacity. International trade deficit went up 1.26% to negative 64.1 billion. Jobless claims up 4.48% to 233,000. And finally, US GDP rose to 3% inflation-adjusted annualized rate. On the stocks highlights, many blue-chip tech companies reported this week. After earnings announcements, Amazon went up over 12% this week, Google went up over 4% this week, and Microsoft went up over 6% this week. Intel announced third quarter earnings with 16.1 billion revenue. That is 6% year-over-year increase with 94 cents GAAP EPS. They also provided a positive forward guidance with 1.24% increase in revenue. Stocks up over 9% this week. AMD announced its third quarter earnings with 1.64 billion revenue. That is 26% year-over-year increase with 7 cents GAAP EPS. AMD's guidance on fourth quarter expects about 1.4 billion in revenue. That is a 15% decrease in revenue with plus or minus 3% error. Stocks down over 14% this week. And here are some upcoming earnings we'll be following. Shopify, reporting October 31st pre-market. Qualcomm, Orbotech, and Facebook, reporting November 1st after hour. And finally, Apple, reporting November 2nd after hour. And this concludes this week's highlights. Share, thumbs up, and subscribe to support us here. Thank you for watching.